minutes late. Hey, welcome to Off Topic.
Favorite show.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm your host, Michael. We've got Iffy, we've got Matt, we've got Fiona. Fiona's favorite show.
What took y'all so long getting
just
started,
started,
you know?
What do you mean?
What took y'all so, why y'all behind?
What the hell are you talking about? What is going
What took
on?
y'all so long?
Okay,
You know
Luigi,
I mean,
calm down.
I think it was...
Luigi. Oh, this is my Luigi hat.
Oh, nice.
I told him he
Honey?
looked like Luigi.
Is it like just made out of Jello?
You
should get a Jello.
Jello. I want
Oh,
to
right, Luigi, right.
Yeah.
Luigi's good. Did you ever see the Mario, like, Luigi? It was like right when it came out. It was a lot of memes, and there was like that really good Nani meme where they just kept like Mario or like Mario killed Luigi. He's like, finally, my brother. It was like really animated. He's like, I killed you. But then it was a Luigi, and he's like, no, brother, I killed you. And they just kept going back and forth. It ruled.
What is that?
It's from Luigi's Mansion 3.
Okay,
there
no,
was
I
a
know
mechanic
Luigi. Okay,
where he could make a Luigi, and it's kind of like a clone made out of goo.
Okay.
So in the meme, it was like an imposter.
Yeah.
We were just looking at this thing during STF, this GIF that I love to show people because it seems like it hasn't made the rounds of Sonic and Mario like about to have sex, like the undressing of them. Which is
Sonic's already
There's
naked.
probably like
Just has
he's already
shoes.
naked, but yeah, so Sonic is unbuttoning the back of his overalls.
The thing is, there's probably like 50 gifs that are all different of what you just described.
50?
No, they're all.
probably
but it's
more than-
all
Probably
made out of
more.
like it's all made out of like crayons. Like it's
It's
drawn with like
like-
crayon and like
okay,
colored
There's probably
pencil.
like 15 made out of crayons. Like specifically.
It's all it's everywhere.
seen 'em
If
all.
you literally write,
Matt's pen
if you
has
write
himself.
Mario, yeah, I would pull it up, but
Private
like,
reserve.
Well, you know,
it's
the other
great.
ones just weren't loading. Internet was down.
See, that's the thing. Well, I think about this a lot. The kids these days don't understand that we grew up in a time where the internet grew. like when you
I'll be
loaded
honest,
pictures.
Ivy, what you're saying sounds like something when I was a kid that I go, that's fucking made up. And it's not. It's not made up. But that's like I walked uphill both ways.
Yeah.
You just saying like, the image used to load like a little bit at a time and we never knew. Like, it just doesn't sound real, but it was. Because even now if something loads, it just doesn't appear and then it does. But it used to go, we'll feed it in.
Yeah.
We'll feed it in from top to bottom.
Yeah, you'll wait.
I remember like I would go to my grandparents' house for the weekend and then I would go back to my other grandparents during the week. And I would have to explain what I did to my grandma. And I'd be like, well, yeah, I played Neopets. And she's like, what's that? So it spent me weeks to like download pictures and print them. So this is a Cougra.
That's cool.
This is the one I take care of.
You let her know. That's cool, though.
I did, well, because she wouldn't shut up about it. So
oh yeah, that's the only way to shut. That's the only way to shut grandma's up.
I gotta
you gotta
explain
show
this
them your
to you.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta show them Neopets.
and I haven't fed this one for weeks because food's so expensive. But anyway.
No, yeah, Neopets.
Yeah.
I wasn't Neopets. I was Webkins.
Yeah,
I had
feel like
a couple
Webkinz was, like, right after.
Tamagotchis, and that's about it. Tamagotchi and Digimon.
Oh my God, Tamagotchis
was
were
hard.
top tier.
I didn't get a Digimon like the little portable
The
one.
little rectangle.
Yeah, until like maybe 2 or 3 years ago
Yeah, when they re-released
when they re-released them, and it was in the middle of a video. It was like crying for food, and I was like, yeah, "Shut up!" And then
Oh yeah, that.
I looked over at it, and I was like, "No, it died."
Yeah,
Just
it was-
died?
It just died. I didn't feed it enough.
Yeah, we went through the same arc where you get it where you're like, oh, I remember this being cool.
Yeah.
That's good,
Yeah,
and then
super
it's
fun.
so annoying.
Well, it's also a game, right? But
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense now. You can't turn it off. That's the whole point,
Yeah.
right? It's not like, oh, I'm done now.
Oh, with the Neopets,
It's not like it doesn't get hungry while you're not
the
playing.
Digimon,
Yeah.
the
Well, you'd come back to it, shit everywhere. You're like, he pissed all over
You
himself.
can pause it.
Well, not like the old
no,
ones.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying like the
The
originals.
Tamagotchis?
Like the
Yeah.
originals. It
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
kind
the
of
originals.
lived.
And like that Digimon one, you could not pause it. He had a schedule. He was up at the crack of dawn, shitting
Yeah,
all over the
chirping,
floor,
doing that.
and I was just sleeping. And
I'm just saying, like the OG models, I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it just went.
Yeah.
So that's
So
why
I
you
had,
you
like,
gotta get it.
keychains.
That's why I'd be like, take care of it. You'd give it to somebody. Like, you gotta feed my baby. That's why you didn't just turn it off. You'd be like, you gotta take care of my baby.
Yeah. No, I remember just having keychains. I would just have like Tamagotchi. I had the mini.
You let them take care of each other.
yeah.
You get 5 or 6 brothers and
Yeah,
sisters.
yeah,
You're the oldest.
Codependent.
I'm just taking care of them all, and then the annoying like the little beeps. Yeah, that's traumatic. They all died.
Oh
Yeah.
I
I mean, you
remember
had too many.
I tried to get a Tamagotchi for so long, but my mom was like, the original ones they're too weird.
Yeah.
It's like they might be some demons I don't know about.
Oh,
okay.
So she got an angel one, and I was like, this is just as weird. You understand that, right?
No, raise the baby Jesus.
Yeah, raise baby Jesus, please.
I just
Gotta feed him.
remember.
Gotta change his diaper.
You gotta feed him.
He has to make it to the cross.
like that.
Within a week, the cross found him.
Like honestly,
I didn't fucking feed him, and he just
Like,
died.
honestly-
I was like, how's the angel die?
shit like that. I think of like Tamagotchis and stuff, where like that was maybe my first introduction to like the poop emoji. Like that was so far
That's
beyond.
true,
That
that's
was like
true.
before instant messenger and shit, or at least before I was using it.
Yeah.
I wasn't using the internet really like as a human at home until like 2000, maybe 99, 2000. And so it's like thinking back on it, like, oh, it's like the poop emoji. I'm going, did emojis exist? Was that a thing? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like they are now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know when the definition of like emoji became a thing, and it wasn't just a little picture.
Yeah, I think it came with like
it
the
the
iPhone.
iPhone?
Yeah, the iPhone really brought
Yeah.
because remember, emoji used to be a whole app you had to download and then add it to your keyboard.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't start off
did,
as
yeah.
like an integrated thing.
When
You
did it
would make
come?
them up with like,
Yeah.
different characters.
Yeah.
That's like that's your emoji.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm trying to remember like the first time I've ever like used an emoji.
Probably AIM for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, AIM, yeah.
Just
yeah,
smiley
yeah.
faces and shit.
Yes,
But
like-
but
Club
like
Penguin.
I'm sure they weren't called emojis then.
Yeah, no, they were just
the
called
word was in
guess
Smileys.
Yeah, I think it was
Probably.
smileys, yeah.
Smileys, yeah.
Bro,
I saw it.
AIM.
'Cause emoji just sounds like a world word, not like a brand word, but somebody made it.
Yeah, somebody sat in a boardroom and was like, what should we call them? Well, they're smiling. Maybe we call them Smileys.
The smilers.
Get that meta raised.
yeah.
We call them smilers.
He's on to something.
Oh no! I mean, I remember having
Emoticon.
Oh,
That's
what it
yeah.
So somebody took emoticon and said emoji.
like emotions.
That makes sense. Yeah,
I guess.
it does.
Emoticon. They came from Japan.
That
Like
makes
the
sense.
By the
That
way,
makes sense.
Swiftkin, go ahead and schedule that proctology exam if you know emoticon. You know emoticon. Go ahead. Get your shit checked out.
That's actually so
Go ahead
wild
and,
that you would say that.
Go ahead and get
What
your
a
shit
way
checked
to
out.
age,
You-
like
yeah,
to date someone.
Yeah,
Like,
emoticon. You knew
yeah,
it.
it's time to go see the proctologist just in case.
Yeah, just in
in
case.
case.
Just in case.
Hey, maybe you're ahead of the game.
time to
You've
get
already done it. I
checked.
don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Get
God.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm due.
Oh,
I'm probably due. Early, growing up, prostate exam was like, I remember, again, just absorbing all media, it being like, hey, we know it's early, but like if you're in your 40s, you gotta go. If you don't like fingers up your butt, you know what? It could be worse.
yeah.
It's not that bad. You better come get it checked out. And that was like the new early. And then as I get older, they're like 45, like 40,
Yeah.
35. They're just like, why? Just come on in. Just come on down.
Yeah.
That's someone that needs clients.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, come on. Yeah, please,
Yeah.
how old are you? You can
Look.
get in.
So-
come on.
So do you have
take
to
it.
do it? So how many times do you have to do that?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there
It seems
yet.
like when.
Oh, so there's an age where you have to start.
Yes.
No, you have to, but you should.
Yeah.
like-
What's
That's more
the
of what
age?
I'm saying is
Mine
the
will
age
be-
has gone down as I grew up. It used to be like, to me, like a thing in the 50s, and
Yeah.
the whole or like in your 50s, because I feel like the marketing when I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s was like, hey, we know you don't think you're that old in your late 40s, but you should come in early and get your butt checked.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember that being a thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like late 30s.
Oh, yeah, it's getting.
Which is like,
yeah.
if you can fucking detect cancer early,
Right.
you
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
should
you
do it.
should do it.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Honestly, you should just
You know
probably
what I mean?
just toss it in now.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I got it.
Right. Well, if they're going, I'm ready, and they're like, we can't find you yet. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Please,
sir,
do it,
please come back in
sir.
3 years.
Well, no, I just had my physical,
good.
and they're like, you know, it's in a few more years, it's going to be time. And I was like, bet, I'm ready. And let me
Hell yeah,
ready?
let me know.
Have you been
Like-
ready?
like-
How long have you been ready for this?
I'd say, as early as like 5-10 years ago. You know.
I thought you were gonna say
Damn.
5 years old.
Yeah.
I swear to God. And I was just like, what are you talking
It
about?
Yeah.
really seemed like they
It could
approached
come out of
you.
you.
Yeah,
like
well,
it was a
Well,
death-
it was kind of like a don't worry about it, and I was like, I ain't worried. You know.
Right. Here's how I'm looking at it. I'm not calling my doctor checking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I get the call, says come in. I go, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
I'm not
every
gonna
other
find
doctor
it.
visit.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to come get a shot. No.
Yeah.
I don't think.
What are you doing? Not going to the doctor.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, good.
Let me know.
I'm glad you guys are getting checked.
Well, I'm gonna. Let it root around down there.
I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, you know, I'll go to the second one.
why would you?
How
Okay.
can you have a second one without a first one? What does that even mean, man?
Well, I'll schedule
what
the
happened to
first
the
one.
first
Won't go to
one?
it.
Yeah.
You know.
So the second one.
Schedule it now. Just get it out of
They'll
the
be
way.
like, we didn't find anything in the first one. Exactly. That's fine.
It's fine. That's
It's
fine.
just
Like, you
a
can't-
butt, guys. Please.
I don't think the butt is the issue.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
things
not really
going in the
the-
butt.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
yeah.
still is.
Okay,
just going
I've been getting pap smears since
Right.
I was like 12.
No, I know
Okay.
that.
Well, maybe
I'm,
not
I'm
12.
just saying, but at least say what it is.
Yeah. You
People
know,
are scared
yeah.
about getting things in their butt. Just say it's just fingers in your butt.
It's
Don't say it's just the butt.
Well, yeah,
Because
but it's
they're going to
just,
set people up. Someone's going to get there and start screaming, Fiona said it's just the butt. And they're going to
Yeah.
go, what are you talking about? We got to put our
no,
fingers
of
in your
course,
butt.
I meant.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to protect
no,
you.
Like I'm trying to. What I meant.
I know. I'm just trying to help you out. They're going to cut this up on Fox News
Oh
and they're
yeah,
going to roast you.
absolutely.
You
They're
know
gonna
what I
be,
mean?
It's just a butt.
It's just the butt. Liar.
liar, right?
Liberal liar. Exposed.
Yeah.
Surely there must be some radiation beam they can blast me with.
Yeah.
But they don't have to
Ask
get
for
in
that.
there.
Yeah.
Ask for the radiation beam.
I feel like that's
The
gonna hurt
radiation
more.
beam.
I think they're working on it.
Yeah.
They're
Whatever
working on
gets me
the
out of here
radiation.
fast.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah. Well, because I know, there's some scoopage with the pap smear, and I think that's what makes
Some
it-
scoopage?
Some scoopage that really, because
That sometimes hurts.
yeah, no, that's what. But with with the ass, you have the second sphincter, and that's what trips a lot of people up.
But at least that's just fingers.
You get
It's
through
just
the
a
first.
touch.
Yeah, but you ain't seen my doctor's fingers.
Okay.
Huh?
What does it mean?
Now, yeah.
Is he-
what
is
does
he
that
wearing,
mean?
Like, are they muscular or are they like mangled?
Are they-
Like my doctor's like, I was in a horrible accident, but I'm still a great doctor.
Oh, wait, but also, I want to. Now I'm curious.
about?
Do only specific doctors can do that? Because if you have small hands like mine, you won't really feel anything.
I think you just go. Yeah, I think you just have to go deeper, right? Like,
But there's
I feel like,
only a
Wait,
max
go
that I
deeper. Yeah,
can
there's
go
like a
deeper
max.
with.
Yeah.
Like where your palm is, that's the stop point. Like that's
So
as
if
far
you
as
have
can
small
go.
fingers, then you can't.
I mean,
really
I get,
an
yeah.
accurate-
See that I don't really know the qualifications of like
Do you
how
think
it
they
matters.
need to
Like,
have a certain length of finger?
I don't know. Do you think there's some doctors that are like, I'm just not qualified?
You're not. Yeah, that's what I'm
like-
saying.
And you're like, wow, you didn't go through the training? It's like, I went through the training. I'm not physically qualified.
Yeah, you
I'm half a centimeter short.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta bring in
Yeah.
my
long-fingered assistant.
Yeah, my assistant Dikembe Mutombo. He's gonna figure it
Wait,
out.
what was the name?
Dikembe Mutombo, you don't remember? Yeah, she's young. Dikembe
96,
almost-
baby.
yeah, held off.
96. I just got this necklace.
Yeah,
that says
Dikembe Mutombo
96.
was a basketball player that my dad loved because he was African, but his big thing is he would go, and he had long
Oh, like Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh, like just like Sonic, which
Yeah.
brings us back
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
conversation
Sonic,
that
the
started it all.
proctologist,
Yeah.
you know.
Sonic the Pro.
I bet
Dude,
you
he'd
if you
get in and out
Google
quick.
Sonic.
if you Google Sonic at the proctologist, you wouldn't get no results.
I know, but
You would get a lot.
You would actually get some results.
But
Yeah.
Does
more
Sonic
than
have
some.
4 fingers?
Yeah.
Is it 4 fingers or
think-
5?
I think it's 4.
I've got it.
I
I've
don't
got
know,
to
man.
check it out. Says
There might
no,
be
no,
some
no.
continuities where he gets 5, and then we just kind of ignore
I
them.
think he has 5.
I've been watching.
He might.
I think he's a 5.
I think he's got 5 fingers.
tough.
Cartoon guy.
Um,
You know, I'm gonna say, thinking about it, he must have 5.
Yeah.
Because Shadow's the ultimate life form, and he's based on Sonic, so
Okay.
there's no fucking way he wouldn't have 5.
Sonic is
Be the ultimate
black.
life form.
Story
Can't
is
have
the
4
ultimate
fingers.
life form.
Sonic
Shadow
is
is, yeah.
black according to Iffy. Well, no, we said he was light skinned.
Yeah, Sonic light skin, Knuckles black, Shadow
African
white,
black.
Big the cat, Samoan.
Where was this at? Where was this conversation?
during-
I
this is
think
pretty-
I agree with this
Yeah.
completely. Like,
Blaze the cat, Latine.
I don't know enough about Sonic. I lost you after this.
Man, we got to get you deep.
We don't
We
have
have
to.
we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
that's
get you deep because we really know.
No,
and
see
then-
what has to happen is Hollywood has to get deep
Yeah.
because then by proxy I will get deep because I am gonna see every single movie because the kid's hooked.
Yeah.
So as long as they start pumping all what you're saying in
pretty
the
good.
movie, it's fine with me. You know.
Did you guys? Did your kids watch that new Sonic? Was it on Netflix?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Is it new or is it new
It's
to Netflix?
new. Like it's new. No, it's new. It's like a new show and they have like a lot of the characters in Sonic.
Like all the weird ones.
All the weird ones. There's like Big the Cat there.
Oh, well, see, it sounds like
Prime.
your
Prime,
child is
Prime.
watching cool shows because I'm still on the Bluey train. That and LOL Surprise.
Bluey's a good show.
Yeah, no, that's a good show.
It's weird that you started with like one of the best kid shows.
Yeah, well,
Bluey?
I mean,
What's Bluey?
Bluey
It's a
is
great
like
Disney
the
show.
banger. It's the kid show.
It's like a fantastic kid show,
Yeah.
and it's also like, hey parents, stop being shitty parents.
Yeah.
And on
Piece of shit.
Netflix?
Well, I guess I mean
No, it's on
like
Disney Plus.
I guess I mean like more like narrative driven type thing. Even though like Bluey has like, but it's very much
it's still like a teaching show for kids. It's a kids learning show.
yeah,
It's just
whereas-
like the best of the best.
But that and LOL Surprise. Your kids into LOL Surprise at all?
It's like they go through phases, you know, like how quickly they can absorb, like, I'm super into this show or like thing on YouTube or whatever, and it's just everything for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's not even like I got bored of it. They're kids. They're just watching something else.
Oh yeah, there's something.
So they've hit, like, they've gone through the LOL, the Hatchimals, you know, like the surprise, you know, the shit that I think as an adult, like, you don't know what you're gonna get. I'm like, why would I buy that? Kids love that.
That's
Where
so
it's like,
funny.
we don't know what we're gonna get.
It's the flip because me, as the making her my nerd in training, I was like, yeah, let's teach you some blind box gotcha.
Right. I
stuff.
guess I never did that.
Yeah,
I
it's
Pokemon
like-
cards is like the closest.
Yeah.
I never did like anything beyond cards. So that was like new to me.
Yeah.
And so then when the kid's like, you know, I want to get 2 of these, I'm like, what if it's the same fucking thing?
Yeah.
Why am I buying 2 of them? No, buy something you can see.
Yeah, then you can.
What's it look like?
trade, yeah.
Because again, if the kid doesn't care, that's great. They're 5. They're gonna care.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. I got 2. I want a different one.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
Nope.
I already
Figure it
explained
out.
the rules.
Whoa, a clone.
Yeah.
Great. It's Kirby and Kirby
mean-
2.
I remember I would do that, and I'm super unlucky, so I get the same one every time
Yeah.
I open a box. That's when you have like the spares that are just like, oh, you can go on the front of the race car.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see what
yeah,
happens
yeah,
to
yeah,
you as
let's
you
see.
get launched down the street.
Oh yeah.
Watching it.
But
Jeez.
little Nomi, she came up to me. She started asking about Roblox. I'm like, oh, welcome to the game, because I told you I'm training to be the LeVar Ball of esports. So I'm like, all right,
What does
let's
that
get
mean?
you. Yeah, LeVar Ball was a basketball parent who has
He's so sick of me.
3 sons who
my God.
all are in the NBA, but he's like kind of annoying because he's like very intense and like always trying to promote his son.
Okay.
And that's what you want to be?
Yeah, exactly. He
Wonderful.
also has a shit ton of money.
Oh, okay, hang on.
I forgot to
Well, now I'm
bury the lead.
Okay.
But like she came up to me trying to explain what Roblox is, and I'm like, baby, I could teach you about Roblox.
Okay.
Whoa,
Have you played
and did
Roblox
you?
actually?
No, I have never played Roblox.
So,
But I
okay,
got the
could
gist.
you-
So what
I
are
got
you
the
teaching her?
gist. You know, you got little.
No, you don't.
You got other
un-
game experience.
Until
can
you get in
and
there and you really experience
You're saying
Roblox,
if
nothing's gonna make
up.
sense.
Oh, so there.
About a
Okay,
gamer, you know?
okay, all right. You building a game? Okay.
I mean,
What's
I'm
that?
little Among Us drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, on Roblox?
No, it was just a drawing of Among Us. Although Iris plays Roblox.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Roblox
if they
is good.
need to do a raid or something, let me know.
Okay.
And I'll link them
A
up.
raid?
I don't know.
A
usually that
Roblox?
Yeah, she
It's
was-
more like the Pictionary game.
Yeah, yeah. She was like,
You
I like
know,
the
find the
obstacle
marker.
course. The obstacle.
Oh, the
course.
obbies, please.
Yeah.
They're called obbies.
The
obstacle
obbies?
course.
So please, they're
Hey,
called the
hey.
obbies.
He's got the terminology.
Somebody oof this guy.
Oof. Dude, oof. That's not, let me tell you.
Breaking news: oof sound removed from Roblox.
Yeah, I remember.
What?
Not poggers.
It's so
not
good.
poggers
the
at
oof
all.
sound.
Oof, 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 oof.
Yeah.
That's when everybody's following.
Yeah.
Oh, they removed it?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's a
They,
question.
I probably lost the rights.
Probably. No, seriously.
The guy that got oofed.
It was
originally,
probably
what the fuck?
just some sort of like free sound somewhere,
Yeah.
and then
then
it's like,
someone
oh,
was
someone
like-
actually owns it or
Yeah.
whatever, and then it's Roblox, and you owe us $80 trillion
There
if
was
you
a-
want it. And they just went, no.
Yeah.
There was-
Take that sound.
They're like, this is everything for your brand. It's built on it. You can. What do you mean? No?
Yeah.
we just deleted it.
Yeah.
There was,
Dude, that game just shits money. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that no matter what you're playing,
Yeah.
because it's just a game of games, right? Just people build games.
Yeah.
And every single one, just like, say someone makes a little sandbox of a little thing, and the game's, this is how it works. You play it for free, and all they do is like, add this super sticker for $1. And it's just like, people are just like, buy.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It's not even like microtransactions. It's like you're playing a made-up, low-res sandbox game where everything looks like crap,
Yeah.
but then even some crap, you gotta pay for it. And you're like, I want to pay for it. And you're like, this all looks like crap.
Maybe,
like it's all just
it will
shit.
make it
and it's nuts how much people
slightly
just
less
like. I
like
can't
crap.
fathom.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
you can just look it up, but like. The number of times I'm asked if we can buy Roblox, and I go, a Robux, and I go, absolutely not. This is a Robux free household.
Oh, so you don't give him any Robux?
I don't give them shit for Robux because I own 14,000 fucking video games, real video games. Okay, if they want to play those, feel free. You're not gonna play Roblox and spend $78 so you can buy a fucking like extra flower gun. And like I'm just like that's what costs $2 because there's no regulations. Like anybody can just make it and do it and it's fine. And people are just like buy. It's wild.
My favorite thing about Roblox that I saw was Walmart decided to have like this partnership with Roblox, and they made a Walmart super world or something. And so the CCO of the company decides to go into Roblox as like a little guy and make an announcement, like on big stage. And no one was there. There's only one guy who was recording it, and he's making his like, but the video is so funny because you hear like, it's silent because there's no one going to watch this. It's a public server, but no one's gonna go watch it. It's Walmart, the Walmart CCO, and it's for kids. Why the hell would they listen to it? So you hear that, and it's like, welcome to the Walmart experience. And it's like the Walmart experience is something. That video is so good. And then he walks away.
Why would he keep going?
He kept going.
I would get out there and be like, oh, guys, the internet broke.
It was empty.
We'll do it later.
It was just so funny to like think like, okay, there's gonna be so many kids watching
you're
this.
just gonna see.
We're really gonna market Walmart to these kids.
Fortnite had Travis Scott. We're gonna have the Walmart CCO.
We're gonna have the Walmart CCO on a stage explaining how they're gonna make Walmart better or whatever. It's like, dude, these kids don't care at all.
They don't even know Walmart's not good.
What weird activation to have.
But did he have a cool avatar, or was he just?
He just was like a regular white guy.
See, that's
Was he just a
didn't even pay
noob?
for anything
Dude, he was just a noob.
He was just a noob.
But to me, it was like
a Roblox noob.
To me, it was like the funny
Sinful.
silence. It was like the signs where you hear the walking, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. And then you can hear his microphone like turn on because it's push to talk. And then it's like, and then he speaks.
Well, he's used to announcements.
Absolutely,
At Walmart.
yeah, because he's actually in the Walmart Supercenter right now.
You hear everyone in the background like, oh, God.
The footsteps make me think of somebody, a friend told me they went to see that Chris Angel show at Las Vegas, and he does a stunt where he like disappears and reappears somewhere else. And she said it was so quiet that like it went poof, and you could hear him like running to the next part.
That's impossible.
That's not me. That's just a...
When was this? When
Leave
was
that alone.
this?
This had to be like at this point like 4 or 5 years ago when he had his like residency. But I wanted
Chris
to go see it
Angel,
for that
mind
reason.
freak.
Just that would be
hear
worth
it.
the money if I can hear his footsteps.
Dude, I thought Chris Angel Mind Freak, how old must he be? Because I remember like seeing like commercials of him when I was like 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably what? 20 years older than when you were 5.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, it's okay. Like, if I was seeing it at 5, well, yeah, but like, how old is that now?
I'd say he's probably like.
He must have been
what if
like
he didn't
30.
He's probably in his 50s.
Anybody want to take a guess? I'm gonna look
I'm
it
gonna
up
say
right now.
let me think. Let's see.
Is he
I'm
still
thinking of
doing
Chris
shows?
Angel,
I feel like he
I'm
was
an old
definitely in his
piece of
30s when
shit.
he was very popular.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, it must be in his 50s, right?
I would say he's 50. I don't
Okay.
think he's going to be much older. If anything, I think he would be younger.
I'm going to say he's 60.
Two
Because-
times 4 is
because he's
900,
like-
I think.
Y'all are
His power is keeping him looking
y'all
younger,
are
but-
in between. He is 55.
Damn.
Which
That's
did
damn.
age me because I didn't consider that he's been around that long.
Yeah.
And like now I'm like, oh, I remember.
Can you pull up a picture of him just real quick?
Well,
No, he's like
You-
a vampire.
you
You
gotta-
can't take his picture.
You gotta
Oh,
be
really?
around for a
Every
pretty
time
long
you pull up
time.
a picture of Chris
it's
Angel,
just
it's
his
just the
like
background.
younger picture.
Yeah, that's
they don't,
what
they don't
I
have
remember.
an older picture of him. He can't be.
Oh, let's see.
photographed.
That's what he looked like. He just, I don't know. I get what you're saying. It's just funny how you're
He's
like,
kind
you're
of
not going to believe it.
daddy. He's kind of
Back when I was younger, he looked younger.
Chris
Like, that's how he
Angel-
looks now?
Yeah.
Looks fucking
No,
great.
I don't think
He's
that's
kinda
real.
daddy.
Wait, what year is that?
You do have to be
This
around.
is-
That's like fully AI generated.
How dare you?
He might have been AI generated.
He might have been AI
That's how he
generated.
could float.
That's how he could.
Yeah, no, you gotta be around for a while before they start letting you walk up like a pyramid in Vegas.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
you
We got
gotta build
him
a ramp.
looking not as
A
great.
random-
Okay, was that
We
like,
got some-
was
we
that
got
like
him
30
looking
years
I
ago?
have to
horrible.
see.
I mean,
Let me see. Let me look.
he's not the
That's not
mind
that
freak he
great,
was,
but-
but he's also 55 years old.
That's 55?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I gotta say, he's drippy.
Damn,
that's
he
a real
kind of
nice-
is drippy though.
Yeah,
That's, that's like my closet.
I mean,
you know?
I mean,
Stunts. He's
he
good
looks
for
pretty
drippy.
good.
yeah, that
Yeah.
he's
He
kinda
doesn't look like he's 30.
I mean, he
not.
looks like a Capcom character.
Dude, that's not a bad place to be.
This is a skin from Devil May Cry. What do you mean?
Popular game? Popular game? Popular game? Popular
Yeah.
That's what he's going for.
Yeah, he's I mean,
just saying.
He's trying to be
Yeah,
a street
damn,
fighter.
he is. Yeah, he's.
dude, that belt kind of go
Yeah.
hard.
You kind of just went all over the place, though. You
Yeah.
realize, right? You were like, wow, it looks great. Oh, this is an old picture. Uh-oh, now he's not looking so good. Wow, he's looking pretty good.
Well, I was
you
more
diagnose?
commenting on the style than the age. I always get taken aback when I see white men with braids.
Oh, was he wearing braids?
Yeah, he had some braids back. If you're not pillaging a video village in your fjord, I don't need to see you in dreads or braids as a white
To
person.
be fair, that's why I
right,
I
build a
truly
Well,
had-
okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
I was lucky I said, Matt, I wouldn't do it. Right before we started,
I
said,
did.
Matt, I wouldn't do it.
That was
Okay.
one. That was one thing why I was kind of
was a
like
joke.
not gonna watch that new Avatar.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
no,
saw
it's-
that kid
it's
appear, I was
so
like,
weird.
why is this
They
real?
they
Yeah.
created space Jamaicans, and they think we are not going to catch on.
Literally,
Yeah.
I was like, what? No, but for real, they really did.
Yeah.
Guys, it's Black History Month.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
talk
We
about
gotta
this.
talk about
Let's
heritage.
talk about the elephant
and
in the
history.
room.
Yeah.
And history. Exactly. To me, that was the hard part. I didn't want to watch the new Avatar because I was like, that felt weird to see.
But I do like the thought
He's like
process.
a weird insert to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the thought process of what if Zoe Saldana was bigger? I like that. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, 8-foot Zoe Saldana? Yeah. Pick
yeah,
me up.
I'm into that.
Let me please. Pick me up,
I don't know, Iffy. That's 8 foot. That's maybe for you.
Yeah.
I think you're reaching too high. I don't know how fucking big you think you are.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, 8 feet. Like, it's not that
He's
fucking.
like 5'2".
A foot
But
left,
really,
maybe.
8 feet is like just 2 heads taller than you.
Oh. Yeah.
Pick me up, please. That was funny.
Yeah. I'm like, love tall.
I get it. Same.
You love tall.
So you and I can say we filmed a Gmod
Yeah.
yesterday, and you chose Lady Demetresque as your
Way too
avatar, who is tall.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
but like
so
way
she was
too-
like crunched into the ceiling, and it was like a
Uppies.
hotel-esque thing.
Uppies.
Yeah.
Uppies.
It's kind of like a hotel area, and so
Yeah.
it was a lot of enclosed space, hallways, and your head was just scraping.
Dude,
I didn't even know where the head is because that's
Yeah,
because the
the hip box
Oh,
is
yeah,
probably
like it's all
like,
over the place.
yeah,
Like, in the
hip
hips
somewhere.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably lower.
Every
Way
time
lower,
we
you're
played Gmod, you can kill me anytime. But I see
Yeah.
her and I'm like, it's worth the risk. That
Yeah. It's like,
we'll let
let's
him
go.
stay for a little
Yeah.
bit. you know?
Oh man. Yeah. That's why I won't change the skin, even though it definitely does affect.
The gameplay.
I would say it makes it gives Iffy an unfair advantage because it's harder to get headshots.
Well,
but then
but
Iffy
then-
evens it out because it's
Yeah.
Iffy, so it's
Well,
not
Also,
unfair at
don't
all.
forget, I'm
It's
like
fine.
clipping sometimes. So
It's
you know
it's
I'm
true.
trying to get
You're
it.
also,
but also you're
being a
iffy,
maniac.
and you're absolutely one. Your gameplay is insane, and I don't understand it. 2, the fact that you're dead silent.
Well, okay,
We will not.
here's the thing.
You need to
Here's the
focus,
thing.
and
Here's the
I know
thing.
it. You need to focus, but you're silent.
There are some written rules. I feel like maybe we should reiterate.
We have to reiterate.
Everybody knows in Gmod, like when you're dead, you're dead, isn't don't talk.
Yeah.
We've over the years gotten more giggly.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You just don't be openly conversing if you're dead.
Don't,
it also
like,
adds to the
comment on
game.
Things, right.
But also, if someone says, is anyone alive, you have to answer.
You have to
because then every round would just be silent at all
we would
times.
never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If
if he
doesn't
does it, he understands
I
it.
don't think so.
But if he's the only person, I would
there's
just let it
understanding and
slide
not caring.
because it's so obvious. It's always iffy. Like you're like, who's left, and no one answers. It's like it's fucking iffy. isn't it?
That's true.
And not only did he not answer, but again, I'm going to say in the specific video, there's a round where I think it's Alfredo and Iffy.
Yeah.
And we're all dead. And Alfredo's like, who's left? Nothing.
No.
And I go, it's Iffy's in the
It's
fucking
Iffy's in the
basement.
basement.
And then we're like, we're all like, this is going to take 15 minutes. And there's like 9 900 rooms.
Yeah.
And he's just like, come and get me. And it's one tiny little room in a basement. I'm like, we're all just going, buy the radar, buy the radar, buy the radar. You're never going to find him. Just buy the radar.
Because he won't do anything about
Because
it.
I won't
He
realize,
wants to win.
won't realize that
It's
everybody
great.
else has died.
What,
I'm
what
like,
do you
I'm
mean
thinking,
you didn't realize?
I didn't realize.
We're all
it-
not speaking.
Yeah, there's a certain, especially when I'm playing with you, I'm like,
I love it.
Everyone could be dead, but I have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
And I get scared actually, like, cause let's say like I'm an innocent, right? I'm an innocent and I'm near him. I don't know, and he might be innocent too. He is so random that he might
It's
just
true.
shoot me.
The other thing like that, if he
There
does,
are times I've died to silence and it's an innocent killed you. I'm like, I'm on the team. What are you
One,
doing?
he doesn't tell anyone that he killed you, and two, he'd be like, "Yeah, she just looked me.
The other-
she just looked weird. She looked at me weird."
The other,
like, what?
the other thing that Iffy does is something that Alfredo does, where there'll be a group of like 2 or more people doing something, and you see him out of the corner of your eye, and maybe he's gonna shoot you, maybe he's not.
Yeah.
But he's kind of waiting for you to notice, so he can be like, do a bit and like run away, or like, well, you didn't see nothing or whatever. If he does that without saying any, I'll see him. If he'll just be like,
I could never get a read on him.
and then just leave the area. But he'll never just be like, hey, he just doesn't bring it up. And I'm like, did somebody see Iffy in the corner? He's just like,
he won't.
just breathing in the corner, like,
Because
what?
he won't talk, he won't say anything. I can't get a read on him, so that's why I literally need to leave the situation because I don't know what he's gonna do next. I don't understand what he's gonna do. He might either kill me, he might even leave.
Because since I've started playing TTT with y'all, I would always give someone some information that would end in my death.
That's how it
I
works.
would-
That's the game.
every
That's the
time.
game.
So I was like, I'm not gonna say.
It's just so hard to read it. I'm like,
Okay. So the other thing was we were setting it up, and we're in
my God, yeah.
we're in our
Yeah.
tent space, and like we've got Iffy and Fiona in it, so people are like getting logged into computers that are like not their personal computers, and so there's a fair amount of setup and this and that, and so a bunch of people like me and Alfredo who like are just at our own desks. It's like our stuff loads up and we're in the game, and so there's people like running around the game. And with Gmod, you have karma, where like if you act against what your trait is, your karma goes down. So if you're good and you kill good people, your karma goes down. If you kill bad people, it goes up. And usually it just penalizes you as far as damage. It'll actually reduce the damage you do in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like fucked us many times over the
right.
years, where someone was dicking around and the game starts and they're at like 20% or something.
yeah.
I don't think we've ever seen this before,
No.
but we were screwing around and a couple of people were playing whatever. And I will say, I don't know if it was the actual instigator, but I know what happened before if he went on a rampage. Because I was like sitting there barely paying attention, just getting in the game, whatever. But I saw Iffy run by, and when he ran down the hallway, I just like shot him in the ass. And then I hit back in the corner, and I hear Iffy in my headset go, oh. So he said something like, somebody's
playing games.
Somebody's playing a joke,
Yeah,
or something like that. Like, it's like somebody's trying to be fun. That's what it was. He goes, "Oh, someone's trying to be funny," and that made me laugh, right? And I was like, "Oh, Iffy, whatever." And then I ignored it, went back to doing something else, and then as I'm doing that, realized there's a hubbub happening. And during that time, I wasn't paying attention. Realized Iffy had basically killed everyone in the game. At least he was already killing people at that point, but continued to kill everyone in the game so much that his karma reached 0 and he got banned from the server for an hour.
For an hour, and
we hadn't started
Here's
yet.
the thing,
And he just kept saying it could happen to anyone, or I think this is bullshit. I don't know.
You know what happened?
So he
couldn't play anymore, so he was like, I guess I'll go. And just did something else. He fucked up because he couldn't kill anyone.
We had to do a whole thing and like, take the server down and make a new one.
But he didn't even know he was banned. He didn't even know he was banned. That's the other funny thing.
Yeah. We realized it when you
literally
left.
He left the room because he couldn't kill anymore. He got kicked out of the game. So he literally was just like, okay.
So the
and then
video
walked
starts
away.
like right after that was resolved. So it's kind of like, all right, if he got banned, but he's back.
Yeah.
So that was before we started.
Yeah.
This was
It was
all
a
before
mess.
we started.
I went to go tinkle.
It took you a long time because I remember Gavin was like, is he taking a shit?
The answer was yes.
Yeah. But we went to tinkle or take a shit. But the thing was so funny. It's just like you're gone, and we're like, okay, we're ready to play. And then I think it was Larry or Jaren who looked at these.
They're like producing.
Oh my God, Iffy's banned.
If he's been banned from the server. And then and he couldn't undo it.
There was no way.
so-
It was like we kicked everyone out of the
If he's
server.
just going
tried
like,
to
this
get
is
in.
suspicious. I think this is.
Do you think someone out of us banned you?
No,
as a
because
joke?
here's what happened. Here's my perspective on this. I was done killing, and then I was like, okay, cool. I leave. So I'm thinking I'm still in the game.
Oh, you.
So I didn't know I got kicked
Oh, I
out
thought
till
you got kicked and you were like, well, time to go.
I was like, all right, well, let me go use the restroom before this game. And I come back and they're like, you were banned. I was like, what?
The final kill, he was sated then. He was like, it's been done.
Yeah, my
I'll see you
bloodthirst has been quenched.
And now I have to urinate and others.
That was just so funny. That's a good video too. And so I was like, I went back in and I was like, I don't know what. I was like, I don't know how to change to Poe. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You got it.
I don't know what I'm doing. And then even playing or shooting things, I'm like, I don't know what this role is because there's all so many new roles now.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And then I couldn't believe when was it Alfredo? There's the role where if you pump
Bodybuilder.
or whatever,
Yeah,
and
you
you
get bigger,
pump, you
bigger.
get big.
Yeah.
But then Alfredo got stuck.
You got stuck in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Madness.
Amazing. But
Madness.
yeah, and Gmod's always fun.
Yeah.
But it was just it was funny, yeah. But now what I like to do at Gmod is gaslight people.
You're not very good at it.
Well, also, yeah.
You're not very good at it. Fiona has a spear and throws it like a harpoon and misses someone. And Fiona threw it, and she's like, impossible, it's not true. It isn't true, it's a lie.
While
it's
I'm
a lie.
picking up another
And
gun.
she's taking out the harpoon and throwing it and going, everyone's against me, it's not true, they're lying to me.
Yeah.
And then the round will end, and it's like, Fiona's a traitor. And she'll be like, it's a lie, I wasn't. Just so it's
Here's the thing. For your viewing experience, if you want to tell if Fiona's lying, she starts doing a weird Tommy Wiseau impersonation. She says literally, she says literally so much, and you hear it. The moment you say it, you just start saying it so much. I'm like,
Dude,
well, we know
it's not me.
Yeah,
It literally cannot be me. You guys are crazy.
That's also
you guys are so insane.
You and BK are also two that are always insistent when it's like, I'm innocent, you're whoever, if he's the detective, and Matt's Cupid is a role he had. And I'm like, who's left? It's like BK. It's like, well, it's BK. And she's like, it's not me. And committing. I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I
it's
mean,
like,
it has to be though. It's Matt.
it out.
They'll still be like, no, it's impossible. And I was like, I'm just telling you though, it's
it's
impossible. But then afterwards, it's like the round ends. It's like, how'd you know? Oh, I wasn't kidding. I mean, it's just.
No, you have to keep lying.
It's true.
You have to actually convince yourself that you weren't bad.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it makes
BK's
it
a little
easier.
better at it.
Well,
I'll just say.
I'm not saying I'm good at it. I'm just saying.
No, you're
it
both
helps.
committed.
It
It's just
helps.
hard when it's easier when I can't see her.
Yeah.
And not you holding the harpoon. You know, I'm just saying.
Literally, what happened? Literally, literally, guys, I don't know what's going on. You guys are acting so weird.
Oh, do you want a truly?
Oh yes, see, I was.
Can we drink?
Yeah, I was just about to ask for.
Well, she doesn't. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask for a
guys.
beverage.
I think it was a prop.
Is it
know,
real?
This one. Yeah. What do you want?
Is it real?
Well,
You're
I don't
weird,
know.
man. You're weird, man.
Gaslight, you're weird, man. You're acting
Man.
weird. Wait, how many do you have?
I mean, I don't have it. I don't own the place. I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know if you,
Hey, thanks. Oh, it's cold.
people work here. I know. It got brought out when we started.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't see me go like this right before we started. Tyler came out, he punched me in the face.
Strawberry.
And I said, I'm sorry, and I cried, and I asked him to please get some
Just like
chilies, and then he did.
Yeah.
Blizz and Griff were talking about how we have to bring back drinking into content.
Good
And
luck,
how-
kids.
yeah.
It's a bunch of children. You know what I mean? Bring it back. You got a fucking time machine?
Bring it back.
I'll run through it.
Let's bring it back.
I'm just saying, drinking for me is more like a lifestyle. It's not like a board game I forgot about. You know what I mean? I'll have a mango chili margarita style truly. Then I got a lot of chores to do.
Yeah.
I might get a little pump on.
Yeah, I like that.
later.
I like this. You're slowly evolving into a meathead with that tonal, and I'm
Right.
ready.
Well,
Here
I
we
was
go.
pretty meathead close. At
You
one
were,
Yeah.
yeah.
But now you're
And then
full
I-
in.
and then I dropped off.
The excitement
Well, now I have
you
no-
had when you were telling
The
me
excitement
about
I
the
have, Iffy, is because even when I was going to the trainer all the time, I knew it would constantly get fucked up because
Yeah.
of scheduling. Even when I was doing it,
Yeah.
man, it was hard. I'm so excited because it can't just not be there. I'm so excited.
It's so I was looking
Fiona
at
came
it.
over my house and
I did, and I demoed it. I had to demo it, and you convinced me because I needed it. I did want it last year. I was looking.
We gotta
at
get
it.
a promo.
I'm just saying,
code. We gotta get a promo code.
Fiona is, and I do want to give her the credit. Fiona is adamant that she already looked at it last year.
I was.
I'm just so you know.
Just so you know.
You didn't do this.
Just so you know.
You didn't do
Okay,
this.
what's going on? Oh, what's going on? You getting warm?
You know,
is it warm?
it's a little warm.
What is going on? What was
lifting.
happening?
We're talking about lifting. I was like, ooh, it's
Oh my God.
And he's like, oh, I'm starting to sweat. Let me roll my sleeves up a
roll my sleeve
centimeter.
up.
Yeah.
See, I can't do that yet.
Oh.
But one day.
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't bend your arm that way, or?
Matt.
Matt,
not
look
even
at his
gonna
chest
tell you.
and tell me what you.
Yeah, it was
Tell
also
me
kind of
what
it was
he's
also
doing.
kind of blocked.
Yeah.
Here, let's here.
Also, like, it's rock hard.
All right, well, I'm
Well, he got
grab
please
it.
grab your.
Right here, when you get.
okay. You cut away. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are rock hard.
They're rock-
pecs.
yeah.
They are
Yeah.
pecs of steel.
I mean, listen, the tonal thing, I'm
Not to promote them. They don't need it.
not to promote.
Until they
Well,
give
okay,
a
there's
promo code.
well, there's a difference between doing it on the live show, me telling you personally,
Right.
going, hey, I love this machine.
Right, so I actually don't care for it.
No, it's great. I'm just saying, let's not give them too much. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is that I was looking at it. I'm trying to see the wall space. I'm trying to
good.
picture it in my head where I can put it.
Yeah.
Because I might need.
Here's the thing. I liked working out. Now I can do it. I can do it more than ever. But mostly, right in Alfredo's face.
Yeah.
What's up? When did this start? Well, it didn't start. Just
Always been a thing.
It's always been
What
a
do you
thing,
mean?
I guess.
Which particular part?
I remember it was the
The shirtless
Tesla.
photos or what?
No, the shirtless photos I was there for.
It's me to Alfredo.
Yeah,
That's always-
you know, Alfredo. I was there for that. I remember
So which
Alfredo
part-
being like, yeah, but like when did
vague
that
here.
start? Like you like you
Almost immediately.
were you like trying to
2018?
were you trying to like make him jealous?
Oh no, we
Or
were
was it,
just
like, what's the
we
bit?
just talk about the bit is just we talk about going to the gym and I'm just like fired off today. Did you? I'm trying to encourage him. You know what I
Well,
mean?
what's funny about that is now
Trying to
knowing
encourage him.
that that thread.
It was only when I had something decent to show him.
But also, like, knowing that he was both simultaneously in a group chat with me and Fuya, where every day I kept showing them pictures of me at the gym, and you were sitting in. So his phone is just blown up.
Now, and I did
wasn't
bring that
there-
up to him, but the key difference he pointed out was that they weren't shirtless photos,
Okay,
and I understand that.
noted. All right.
That's all I'm about with him.
There was-
okay?
there was another-
Your photos were more just like, hey, I'm at the gym today. It was. If he's describing, because if he showed me his phone, he's like, a lot of it is just like someone at the gym.
Yeah.
Literally like, I hit the gym today and like, here's a bunch of weights.
Yeah.
So like, I did this or whatever. Mine are just like close up nip shots in my bathroom. And I'll text him, I'll say, wakey, wakey, boom.
Why is that the focus of the photo?
And I-
Like,
Because Alfredo's gonna react like that. Do you wanna get in on it? I don't think so. Just leave it alone.
I'll be
Just leave it
quiet.
alone.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay?
Do it. Do it for free.
I remember there was also Alfredo. You were sending him pictures of yourself in the bathroom, like.
Well, oh, yeah,
I was
so-
out-
yeah, it was
toilet?
when I was
Iffy,
like,
to be clear, not
yeah,
me.
yeah,
No,
I was,
not you.
I was
I was-
running behind and
yeah.
I was on the toilet, and it was a live photo.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
but luckily
Those are dangerous.
I didn't, swang too much because if I would
I
have
think-
swang, you would have saw that
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, such good friends.
Yeah.
About that.
I mean, listen,
He did the honorable thing, because you swang a little bit. He told me about it.
Yeah. Okay.
He didn't show it off. He kept.
No.
He respected your unintentional dick picture.
But he can show it. He can show.
I don't think he wants to. I think he deleted
he
it. I'm
wants
pretty sure he probably deleted it.
don't think he
I'll let him know. If I go after him and go,
don't
yo,
think
he
he
said you can
wants
show
to.
it. He's gonna be like.
It's in
The,
my
the
favorites.
story was funny enough. He's like, if you sent me a photo in the bathroom, but if you didn't know it was a live photo, it moved around a little bit.
He deletes it. He restores it like once a month.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just so
Iffy.
bad.
Turn off your live photos.
traumatizing Fredo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I'll be honest though, they don't play on their own.
No.
Okay. He looked and he went, well, I gotta check.
I've gotta
Look,
check.
if someone and to his and everyone's defense, turn off your live photos. How if I
Oh, yeah.
get a live photo, 99% of the time they send it by accident. And it's not so much the video, it also records audio. So it's
Oh,
like
I didn't know that.
yeah. So imagine someone's taking a picture and they're like, man, I hate this fucking. And they see the picture, like,
gonna say-
ah!
Here's a don't look at
That's
any
possible.
photo I've ever sent you.
That's possible. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Piece
funny.
of shit.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Find these amiibos.
Usually it's is the sound, or like it's just babble because it's 2 seconds, like in the middle of a picture that now is video and audio. It's usually what it is.
That's so bad.
It's like 17-5.
Yeah.
There's somebody in the background talking about a score. Like that's every single fucking live. No one ever goes, "Hey, live photo." Never. I don't know why there's fucking.
I don't know. The audio is crazy. I just don't think.
Yeah,
or else,
why would
if
you
I needed audio, I would just record a video.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just
so crazy.
Oh, I got this picture.
What
Let me
if
hold
you
it
only
down.
had like 3 seconds of that video though, and that's it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
somebody's definitely been caught cheating where it's like, yeah, I'm just out with my friends. Did you take that picture for your girl?
100%. 100%.
Imagine. Oh no. That suck.
And there's so many people that don't understand live photos that just been cheat on. They don't
I
even
know.
know.
Sometimes I'll do something a little saucy if I'm sitting at the, someone.
Oh, please indulge us.
Yeah, we're like.
Oh man, come on now.
Oh,
Just be jerks.
I'm
come
done.
on. I'm done. Enough.
No.
I'm sick of it. Damn. Okay.
Want to go snowboarding with me?
I love snowboarding.
Guys, the ice
yeah.
melted.
What do you mean? I
couldn't wait.
literally
it's
love
all
snowboarding.
Well,
I used to ski, like do time trials. I was like competing.
That's
Damn.
I didn't know. Okay.
Then I changed to snowboarding because I got bored.
Yeah, I got real into snowboarding. So because there's like a spot. Oh, that's my hidden folder. You're about to see my shit.
Did anyone wait? Was the camera on?
No, for good reason. Why the fuck would there be cameras back there, you psycho?
Oh, I meant like on his face. Did you guys see his
Oh, I
reaction?
thought you meant his phone.
No,
Dude, I got it.
You guys didn't see his face when that happened. You know, genuinely, he was scared. I have never seen your face.
Thank God my eyes are fucked up.
Like you're gonna see very and like
God.
just for some reason they're all greasy.
Why is it the first thing on your phone when you open it?
He was looking at it. He was
It was
looking
really
at
not
it.
far.
Like,
So this is me
Ugh.
going down the slope.
okay, so this is snow.
Yeah.
This is not. Okay, he's
Can I
falling.
see? Can I see? I can teach you some good form.
All right, that's pretty
Bro, I can teach you some good form,
Yeah.
man.
You can't teach it. It's a video.
Well, I'll
already happened.
teach him when.
But just listen.
Wait, what? Where did you go?
It's not even that bad. It's just funny. You just kind of flop over. Ugh.
It's a spot called Mountain High. It's like 90 minutes out.
Oh, we should go. I love snowboarding.
I was gonna hit you up. I like.
Well, we don't know about that.
No.
I haven't heard from you.
They'll hit you
since
up.
October.
Here's a okay.
I did
Oh, we go.
Let me know.
No.
My favorite game. Let's check the text.
You know
Fiona
what?
said
You know
I
what?
did
You know
it.
what? You know what I will say right now, though, before we get into this. I appreciate that it is Hippie's favorite game, even though he's wrong a lot. But he still goes back and plays.
Before you get
I appreciate it.
I have to say I admire you for not deleting that immediately.
Huh?
If that was me, where I record myself falling down while snowboarding, I would have been the only one that saw it. It would be in the trash somewhere.
You would have looked around.
To
made
me,
sure.
it's so
Yeah, it was
funny
not-
because since it was just ongoing, like that God was not like that just came out of me, and that's so funny to me. Where it's like, oh, you knew I was
Oh, yeah,
hurt.
yeah, yeah.
Like, that's just,
Damn.
It was like because I just like right, when you belly flop, so it hits
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
stomach
yeah.
first, and you lose all the air.
Was that your first time?
No, it was not. It was just so. Here's the thing: since it's LA, and so it'll be snowy, but
Yeah.
now they're adding snow.
Yeah. So
And
the
so,
snow's
if
like-
you don't go early by noon, the sun will.
ice.
Yeah.
There's
And
the
so,
ice
so you'll
underneath.
try and you'll catch an edge so easy.
No. That's why it's that. But that's why it's like you need to like ride on like some good snow.
It's also that's why you go to the Poconos.
Okay.
You go to the Poconos.
The
The
Go to the
Poconos is not bad. Or
Poconos.
I like to go like right on the edge of like Massachusetts. There's one called Catamount, and it's a really cool mountain.
Yeah.
too.
So, back October 17th, I said, give me Case's number. You never replied.
Oh, that's because I got let go from my job. Not
Okay.
even a hey, you good?
No.
Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk
Hold
about
on.
that.
Sidebar.
Hold on. Sidebar.
text me either, Fiona.
I called.
Hang on.
I called.
Here's the
you.
thing. If we're gonna sidebar real quick, because I want you to keep going, I'm just to deflect for you, not that you deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in right here. Though.
Okay,
And
well,
again,
hold on.
Also, Also, I got a phone call from Fiona once, couldn't answer it, then later replied, I totaled my car today, didn't reply to me for weeks. And then kept saying, well, you didn't answer the phone. It's like, right, I just totaled my car.
Right.
That's why I didn't answer. And then I told you I totaled my car, and just nothing.
I did see that.
You weren't even like, oh no, nothing.
And to be fair, I did see that. But
Which is fine.
But at that point, I was going to France and was in full depression. Now, hang on, yeah. But okay, so yeah.
So did I not
France
call
one.
you though? Did we not have a phone conversation where I checked in and spoke to you?
When was this?
Oh my God, she doesn't even remember the call. I
October.
called
No,
October
you
17th?
did. No,
Yeah,
you
I
did.
did.
You did. Okay.
Because I called you and I spoke to Gina.
Okay.
And I think those are the only G4 people I did. Then there was the Halloween party, which I will give you the pass. You weren't depressed.
Yeah, I was depressed.
Gina barely came. And then that's when I was talking about that weird account that I accidentally tagged.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Then you asked me to come hang at Cassim's for the 24-hour stream. And I was
Didn't
like,
do
sure,
that.
when?
Yeah.
And then you told me, and I said, bet I didn't
You
come.
did.
This is my favorite part. When Iffy dives into his phone.
And then you said, please.
Uh-oh, and then he keeps reading.
Please refer me on Raya. And I said, I just did.
Yeah.
Love you, thank you.
Yeah.
And then that's the last we spoke.
That's the last we
So the phone
what
works
were you
both
trying to
ways.
prove?
What I'm trying to prove is the
Right, but
phone
what
works
you-
both ways.
But what you said was, though, you'll call her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I have been, check it
Right,
out. And then
right.
That's
nothing,
true.
really,
Nothing
really in there was like,
Nothing
hey,
really
let's
in there.
hang out.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
all.
that's-
Well,
I
to
think
be
that was
fair,
your
ever
point.
since, that's my point. And to be fair, I know, if you got a girlfriend, so obviously, like, that's a lot of your time.
Don't even, because you've ghosted me on a few of these flings that you've had.
Can I say,
Ghosted
again-
is a big word.
You guys are a package deal. Can I just say?
I know, everyone
I
puts
fucking love it.
everyone
love it.
puts it. We have to have a moment where we sit down and we really dissect how we're feeling and
Yeah.
make sure we're good.
Yeah.
Because right now I don't know.
Yeah.
There's this
No, well, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. I knew you guys were in town this week.
Yeah.
I asked Matt earlier this week, like, hey, you want to do off topic? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, cool. And then Cameron said to me, like, hey, we have everybody for off topic. And I went, oh, do we have Iffy? He's like, yeah, we have Iffy and Fiona. I went, go ahead and give me Iffy. Give me a few days to talk to Fiona just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Of course, I will
No, but my
never
point is,
say
I'm not just gonna. Just to make sure,
Oh, man.
where Iffy and Fiona are at in this current
We'll
juncture.
always be fine.
Yeah, we're always.
No, it's always fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, you know.
You just want to double check.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's like really good, and sometimes it's like RTX off topic. Where it's like,
Okay,
getting
to
on my
be fair,
nerves.
to be fair, that was the moment because you
Fiona,
had
it's
your
all fair. I'm in your
No,
favor.
well-
That's why I gave it a day or two, and I was like, hey, you want to be honest? She's like,
'Cause he just-
absolutely. Iffy, and I was like, yeah, okay,
in July, he just got out of his hoe phase, and I could not. And I tell him straight to his face, I could not
Literally, that's when
stand
me
him
and M got
in his
together.
hoe phase.
in a loving way.
Yeah. But now I got my girlfriend.
Yeah, and I see him less
You've met him.
once
Yeah.
because what happened was you brought her,
Mm-hmm.
and then you stayed for 15 minutes, then you left.
Well, because
Full
we
time.
got there and we were chilling, and then you got real invested in some woman, and I was like, "Well,
I
we're not
didn't
gonna
get
get
invested in some woman.
We
I
did
didn't
not
do
get
that.
you.
Well, no.
Me,
Well,
Kira,
No,
and
Kira was
were
there.
sitting
Kira
at
was
the
there.
table.
Kira was there. I had some friends over there. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna say hi to these friends," and then I was like, "Kira, you should meet them," and then you guys left.
No,
Well-
you were. So she was what.
Tell me.
And-
What she's
okay.
kind of truncating is the 30 minutes she was gone before she was like, you should meet these people.
No, that
we
is
were
absolutely
chilling,
not
and we were
true.
like, we had a full blown catch
absolutely
up.
not
Watching you get annoyed, I'll be honest, it's so fucking funny to me.
Well, it's like, okay.
That's absolutely a fucking lie. But
No, it's not. It is not a lie. It is not a lie. Kira will back me up on this.
Oh,
we
you
were
sure about
chilling.
that?
Yeah.
I saw her last week.
Yeah, you did. I did too.
Yeah, she's your sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's calling her, by the way.
Call her, call her.
Don't show the number.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh,
No,
it's-
you won't see it.
It'd be wild if I.
What time is it? No, but isn't she at work?
Yeah, she
If he
might
doesn't
be
give
on
a
lunch.
shit.
Yeah. Pick up.
She might be.
Yeah, pick up.
If she doesn't pick up, I'm gonna text her that our dad is tired.
Right.
I need you to pick up.
Yo,
Anyway,
desperate times, you know.
JK, I need to ask you a
No,
question.
you can't say that because since you want to answer you.
Yeah.
You got to say, first, let me know. And
Hey, you asked the question.
you have to.
All right. Well,
No, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Working.
She's like a teacher, so she
Someone
can't sing
put a
away.
poll, was Fiona invested in something?
Now,
Not.
this is an unfounded poll because no one there could know.
Yeah,
but
true.
this is a simulation and we'll let the results run out anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You were.
I
you
was
were
not.
all in.
My favorite thing I said to Fiona was especially like both
Like,
before
there's
and
two
after
guesses on that.
the RTX off topic because that was at the end of RTX.
It was the
And
last
so
day,
I was hanging out with Fiona a bit over the
yeah.
course of RTX and like having actual conversations about like, oh, I was hanging out with Iffy and like stuff with like you and your sister and this and that. And then we did off topic and you started talking about some of that stuff like on your side. And I was like, he's opening a can of worms. She was already telling me about this. And Fiona's just like, yo, Iffy's fucking pissing me off. He is pissing me off right
I
now.
remember I looked at Mikey and I was like,
It was so funny. It was so funny.
Look, that's all right. I'm gonna start keeping way better receipts because we were chilling. We were chilling. Oh,
what do you mean? When were we chilling?
When
Hang on,
at that
hang
time?
on, he's
Hold
getting
on.
a call back.
We got another one. Okay.
Wait, what?
Are you calling another
Calling somebody else.
Yeah.
Who are you calling?
We're calling Emmy.
But Emmy, I've talked to Emmy literally minutes of like 10 minutes.
Hang on now. You can't weight the third party in your favor, Iffy. Okay?
Exactly.
Calling
Okay,
someone.
exactly.
Okay, it's got to be a neutral party.
Yeah.
Gotta be, and
Matt,
here
tell
is
us the truth.
neutral.
Which is it? Who's
You
lying?
gotta pick right, Matt.
Yeah.
You gotta pick right.
I
will
abide by
not
the results of the
stand-
poll.
I will
Oh
not
shit.
stand- Well, it's fine, guys.
Yeah,
Honestly, everything's okay.
But yeah, look,
I really believe it when you say that.
What were we talking about? The
getting
snowboarding.
snow buddies. I was
Oh,
like,
right,
we're
snow-
well.
It
Okay,
was
I'm
what
down-
we started.
I'm down to
We
go.
started with he invited you.
Yeah.
You went, yeah, okay. Now we're here.
Look, I got some deets, and
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna give you a date.
I'm
Deets
down,
and a
bro.
date.
I'm down. I went dirt biking on Sunday.
Take a picture, but make
I
sure you
will.
take one where you leave space so I can get photoshopped in later.
Exactly.
Between the two of you.
Yeah.
The mediator.
I just want to be. I want to be snowboarding.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll Photoshop you in there.
Go, though.
Thank you.
No, yeah, I've been getting into like a lot more, not extreme sports, but just doing a little more
Boo boo sports.
boo sports, mainly because I'm, well, like I said, depressed, so that's helped me boost my morale. But I did dirt biking and then I hurt myself. Here, I have a little boo-boo.
Yeah.
But that was fun.
Yeah. No.
Dirt biking was cool.
Did you do jumps?
That's why I'm like learning.
Did you do flips?
No.
Did you stand on top of it?
I'm learning how to stand.
Whoa,
on top of
that's
it. I'm
cool.
learning how to stand, and because of the standing, then the jumps happen.
Okay.
So
Because you have to.
you have
land.
to, yeah. I have to learn that, and then I can learn like.
Oh, yeah, and you were telling me too, because you were saying for control you got to hold it real high.
You have to hold it high like
So you
this.
want to get your shoulders in your traps.
Yeah, right.
You want to
here,
work on
and
your
it was
traps real
hurting.
big.
The traps were hurting.
Naturally. So you mentioned traps.
And right.
An
of
exercise
course.
conversation takes place.
Yeah.
And exactly.
You can't get away with just casually mentioning traps.
No. And I bet if I
Getting
use
some
that
shrugs
tonal,
in?
Trapezosaurus
if
rex.
I can use that
I'm
tonal,
letting you hit them shrugs.
Oh yeah. You crank it, lower it to the floor,
Yeah.
you lift.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: if you set the shrug, you lift, it gets heavier as you're lifting.
Oh. Okay.
Adds the weight to it.
how do you guys? Because I've been trying to get like bigger shoulders, and I was told that like lateral raises like
Front
this.
raises are good.
The front raises,
Side raises are good.
or
Shrugs
side
are
raises.
good.
I
But like, how
struggle
do
a
you
lot.
like stand with it? Because I see people at the gym. I don't want to copy what they're doing because
You
some
should.
are. But they're like doing this, but they're kind of like doing this, and I'm like, it feels
are
a little.
flies.
Yeah, that's a fly.
That's a
But
fly.
they
That's a
feel
fly.
a little too easy.
Why don't you want to copy what they're doing? Are you worried they're going to be like, she's copying me? What
No,
the fuck?
because if I see a guy do it, I
No,
don't think like,
I mean, shoulder exercises honestly are
they
usually
don't
pretty.
look like.
Well, you got to do it right. You don't just swing your arms.
That's
but
what
your
I'm saying,
your first
yeah.
one was pretty close.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, I
But
like to do
they're-
the
like
delt
this.
fly
I
like
imagine
this.
if you're not iffy and a normal person,
Right.
they're easy for about 4 reps, and then they're
Yeah.
hard because your shoulders are this fucking big.
Well, that's
And so it's a lot of high rep, low weight with shoulders.
So I was looking up on YouTube because that's how you do it. Like they're telling me that I have to not use too much of this for
Yeah?
my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's about
because,
isolation.
Like you have to kind of like not. You have to do it in a way that you're like not using this muscle.
Yeah, you
which
just
is
kind
like
of loosen
weird.
it.
Listeners, they're just flapping. Like
trying
Iffy is literally
I'm
flapping like
trying
the
to-
chicken dance.
I'm trying to, like-
You know, Fiona's stretching her muscles. Iffy's flapping
No,
like a bird.
I'm not stretching. I'm just
They're
trying to
just
see-
silently doing it.
That's how
It's
if
fucking
you have
funny.
to feel here and see if when you
Yeah.
do it, if you're using
I mean, you
it or
do
not.
sometimes like when you're learning. That's really the best way to
Yeah.
do it. Is you do a couple reps and it's like, where is it sore? Because that's the muscle group you're hitting.
Yeah,
and
I
if it's not
don't-
the one you want, then you do your.
Yeah,
forearms off.
I think I need like a different one because it feels like it gets sore, but then it's like.
I
Fine.
can just do front raises.
Yeah.
Front raises are easy.
Yeah.
What,
Right?
what do you do if you work out and it's just pain everywhere?
You gotta.
I'm mad. I don't even know, man.
You start working.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
didn't even know how to jump off.
I'm not
of
gonna
that.
lie
Where to go to?
Yeah.
Does the pain start before you get to the gym?
As a matter of fact,
Yeah, because the doctor is the first.
Matt, have
first step,
have
I
you told
guess.
them that you can't see?
I've been talking about it for a couple weeks.
What's happened?
I had a migraine, and just since then, my vision's just kind of like started blurring, and I can't.
Not good. Like
Went
like
to the
in
eye
and
doctor
out?
yesterday, and they were like, "No, everything seems fine."
Might be a CAT scan.
I said.
Could be.
I said.
be a cat
Get a
scan.
second opinion.
Yeah, get it.
Oh yeah, when I was
I
like,
said-
think I might.
But
Yeah.
it
Might
might
go
not
see
be.
another
It might
one.
not be like the eyes. It might be like the head.
Yeah.
Well, I banged my
So-
head.
You definitely
today,
should
so
chase
that's
that
fine.
down.
Banged your head today? Where?
Yeah.
Is that where you
Dude.
got the migraine?
Hang
from?
on.
No.
No, hang on. Listen to this.
Okay.
It's not.
So-
It's more shocking.
I
And
was-
everyone going, Matt, go to the
no.
doctor.
They
He's like,
literally
I
did.
called him.
I-
The immediate reaction was not laughter.
I
I'm just gonna
got-
point
Yeah,
this.
no, no,
Everyone,
no.
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone was
Oh my
like,
god.
God.
Yeah, like because this is the
got-
first time I'm hearing it. I'm like,
First, everyone's like, go home. He went, I'm good.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
up. I need to be here at like 12, and I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and like try and leave around 11. That
Right.
way, because I need to go to like
Right.
UPS store and some shit.
sure.
Yeah.
We're like cleaning out the closet in my master bedroom. So there were just some shoes left on the floor, and I can barely see right now.
Okay,
Walked right into them, tripped, fell, and just like slammed on my neck.
got it.
Woke up like 20 minutes later.
Oh, cool. So concussion.
Wait. So
Right.
Yeah.
so you're
So-
saying you got knocked out
This
and then woke
this
up?
I woke
morning.
Yeah.
up
This morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then-
concussion.
And told us when he got to work.
concussion.
Well, because I
eyes
was
not
late.
getting
I was like,
better.
fuck, I was going to be early today.
Did you drive here?
Yeah.
He called the doctor.
I called the doctor before I did anything else. After I woke up, and I was like,
And what
oh,
did the doctor say?
they were like, look for these certain symptoms, and like if you're
What, like you
slurring
can't
your,
see?
you're slurring. Well,
But
that
I
was
did
a
tell them it was
pre-existing
unrelated.
condition. It was like if you're slurring words and just stuff like that. They were like, yeah, maybe you should just not.
Slurring words is the thing. Like that's extreme.
Yeah, but
feel
that was
like-
like concussion, and I'm fine.
Well, you're
Should
not
not
fine,
go
Matt,
to
because
the
you can't
doctor.
see, and you got a migraine, and because of your
Let's-
migraine, you can't see.
Well, that was from a couple
probably.
weeks
Right, but
full.
that's not Matt falling down. That's
Yeah.
completely
But
unrelated.
That's completely
because of this
unrelated.
migraine.
No, it's because he tripped over the shoes.
No, I know, but because of this migraine and you can't see is the reason you did trip to
well,
begin with.
there's an argument to be made. I would have still tripped on the shoes. They were pretty well hidden.
I think we should all probably find a solution where it's fine the way it is.
I'm and I am
Like,
trying.
no, I just like I'm sure Matt's eyes will get fixed.
I mean,
Yeah, I
to
mean,
me, the
I'm not
human
ignoring
body,
it.
the
Right.
human
Like-
body is
It's incredible.
It's true.
incredible.
Maybe
It can
there's
really
some
do
crystals
anything.
you could buy.
I think you can try some crystals. I also think there's maybe some vitamins, some drops that we could put in some water.
I said to Matt, I think you should get a second opinion and maybe
Yeah.
chase this one down.
yeah, I'm gonna say.
I wouldn't give up on this.
Hey,
one.
I'm not trying to make you nervous. I'm not trying to worry you. I just think maybe there's another opinion we could get.
Yeah.
Just another doctor that could give us. That
Oh
could just
no!
tell us
As soon as
what
they
the vibe
told me
is.
like, basically they were like, it could be your prescription might be changed. We'll change it and we'll see how that goes. And
I
if
think
it
maybe we
doesn't
need
work,
a doctor to kind of be like, hey, can we maybe do some tests?
yeah.
I think
I-
that's the doctor we're trying to
I
find.
immediately like scheduled an appointment with someone else like
Yeah.
right after that.
I
I was
think
like,
we need to find-
just in case this
We need to find a doctor that
new
says,
prescription's
I'm a
bullshit.
little worried.
Right,
Do a CAT
right.
scan.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I will find out.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah,
yes.
not let's see what happens.
Yeah, not
Let's
be like,
see.
might be
Oh, damn.
prescription.
Yeah.
Have you tried this silly hat?
Damn, you sounding real fucked up right now. I'm gonna fucking- I'm
Damn,
gonna
you
wait.
didn't make any goddamn sense.
Right,
Well,
and then
I get some
Matt
prescriptions,
went,
bro.
no, I'm good, and we did Gmod.
Yeah. You said, no, I'm good.
That was
I'm just
him
gonna
playing
take a
Gmod. There
multivitamin.
was like one or two things I mentioned in Gmod that was in direct reference to that.
It was,
and,
yeah.
and fucking Matt, just like,
Yeah, it doesn't
You're a
sound like
maniac.
it's a, yeah. I'm really glad you took the initiative to go to the eye doctor, not sounding like an eye problem. might have to
Oh
do
yeah,
a CAT
no.
scan in a brain.
I kind of agree with you, but I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Oh, but you
I'll
agree with
schedule it.
yeah. You
Yeah.
need to maybe also stay home.
that's fine.
Okay,
I drove here.
that's crazy. You see, to me, I'm like,
Oh,
that's
now
crazy.
I'll have this truly.
Okay. Oh, and he's drinking. All right, that's cool, man. Honestly, live your life, man. Live your truth.
Live your life. Well, don't drink Truly and then drive immediately.
Oh yeah, absolutely
That's
not.
gonna happen.
No, because he's impaired in 3 different areas.
Well,
Not 3.
not 3.
well,
and also,
I
how do you
said
think he's going to
neck
get
Well,
stronger?
my neck's fine.
He's
Oh,
weighting himself
You're
down.
right.
hurts.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Once his vision's fixed, he's going to see better than ever.
This is
That's
like
true.
exactly.
I'm following
this is
like
like
the Saiyan method.
you know what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is. This
It's like,
is
I'm
your
gonna get my ass kicked by
This is your
myself.
transformation. This is your hardship you have to go through. And then once you're out of this, man.
Dude,
Laser
Good
eyes.
see-
I don't even need
Laser
these
eyes.
glasses anymore. I'll see better than
No, I think you're gonna be basically Superman.
Yeah.
Can't
This is just
confirm.
some, second
ever.
act
I
character.
flew a little bit today.
Second
You know?
act.
You did fly a little bit today, huh? A little close to the sun.
What's happening, Tyler? What is it? Okay.
I
Just came approach. I don't see scurrying anymore. And I'm happy for you. You guys have your own room back there. You don't have to sit next to us filth. Hi.
Do you think it's like if you
Kai back there.
can't like
But sorry, real quick. When Tyler approaches, I go, huh. It used to be constant. And now
but now
a
it's
thing.
weird. Now it's like something.
Well, now
wrong.
something's
Now it
happening.
seems-
I gotta
seems
look.
more
What if it's a
important.
fucking
Yeah,
dog and it's
exactly.
gonna bite me?
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
stupid if I didn't
Yeah,
look. Could be a vicious dog on the loose.
Yeah.
Nikki had her dog here earlier.
Yeah, and he's a
wonderful
beast.
dog.
Beast.
No, wonderful dog.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful dog, but a beast, a big
Yeah,
boy,
yeah.
big boy,
Oh, yeah, he's a big dog.
big
yeah.
dog.
Gave me a
Big
sniffy.
dog.
I pet him.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
Pet snip.
Anyway,
cute.
sorry, go ahead. Tyler has receded. The threat is minimized.
When do you think it's time to go to the ER?
When I start slurring my words.
Well, I don't think the ER is going to do much at all. This
I don't
seems like
think-
a real
Yeah.
specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ER is to
That's
keep
for-
you
for
alive.
my eyes.
I'm just saying.
No, it's just more so like.
the ER will go, here's a bill for $40,000. Go see this
Absolutely,
doctor.
Absolutely,
That's
and I
the
agree.
first
I'm
thing
just
they do.
saying.
And I agree.
You
And
should find that
but
doctor
I think maybe
first.
there's also the possibility of it getting worse.
Right, I'm just saying that ER
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit.
I guess
like
so.
that.
I'm more so
the-
thinking
the
like, hey,
biggest
maybe we
thing-
should get a test today, and
Right.
and
What
then
do
if
you
you have a
do?
doctor, with a doctor,
the
there's no way
biggest
you're getting
thing
a
with
test
it is
today.
like at night I'm normally fine.
Okay.
Like it doesn't
Kinda
really.
You could be part vampire.
Matt, here's
Could
the
be.
thing.
Ooh.
Matt, here's the thing. You know your body the best. So if you think you can handle it,
Handle it. I think he's thriving.
Yeah.
maybe this is where. Like,
Well, if
right,
he already said it's
yeah.
your second act,
It's true.
your second arc,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Second act?
Third arc.
As whatever, however we get to the end of the story soon.
Yeah.
well,
I'm fine though. For me.
Yeah. all right.
I believe you. I mean,
No, I
I
got
believe
you.
you. There's
You
not
fell.
one worry. There's literally not worry.
I'll be
in
honest,
my-
if he wants you to fall. He can fucking get
You
you.
know,
I love when I get-
Bow! The speed is unbelievable. Bow! Like I'm ready.
What are you doing? Are you like slapping
No,
his
he's
ass?
catching.
He's
I'm
like, yeah,
catching
he's gonna catch me if I fall.
Yeah.
You know.
If you fall, Fiona,
Head
you're
up,
on
you
your own. I can't get to you.
Bro, there was
I
one
got you.
person that I doubt will ever catch me when I fall.
I think if he trying to pick you up off the floor is the epitome of like, don't fucking help me.
You know what?
Get your fucking hand away from me. Like I can see that. You slamming.
So what happened was during the squad team STF stream, if he comes in, he's like a little bit late, but he comes in and he like goes to Griff and just starts like throwing her, and then goes to Blizz, starts throwing her, then is about to come to me and he's like, he like,
Yeah. Which she was like, I don't, because if you saw the RTX off topic, she's like, I don't want to be carried. I want to be big.
well, I said don't carry me in front of girls that I'm seeing,
yeah. Look.
because I want to
Don't make you look like a
That's
baby.
going to
make
show
you
that.
look- yeah.
That's
Right,
gonna
right.
show some softness, some vulnerability. Like,
Do you not want like the
like-
8-foot woman though? Like,
Well, here's the thing. The reason why was because I was seeing this girl, and I brought her to this bar, and Iffy was there with some friend, or like I think it was your cousin or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
right? And you came,
Yeah.
and to me, it's not that I think you can steal my woman, but it was just you picked me up and you kind of flailed me everywhere, and then she talked to you for a little too long. And I said it like,
Shit.
and I didn't like.
Well, I like that if he tried to chime in there of like, oh, it shows like your vulnerability.
Yeah.
And so I'd just like to point this out again as like a third party of I'd like someone walking into the conversation and if he's saying, I'm telling Fiona she should feel a little bit more comfortable feeling vulnerable in the person she's seeing. And the third party person would be like, yeah, that makes sense. And then they learn that you're vulnerable because the man saying it is carrying you like a baby.
Yeah.
And he's going, this is good for both of us. This is good. It's like, it's a real different perspective when you're the one advocating it and carrying her.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like you need another person.
You need another person. Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
Okay. Well,
I like it, by the way.
Yeah.
Swing me
I know.
around. One day, maybe if I'm big enough, I'll be able to fight back.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. That's more on you than me. I really need you to fucking slip a little. If that's ever going to happen.
I'm getting it,
Yeah, you look like you're getting there.
Yeah, just trying to stay swolled up.
I think you've done it. Hey, good luck. You'll get there someday, buddy.
Yeah, right.
I hope that works out for you, little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah, no, it's just big old guy.
See, I want that without the work.
Yeah, well,
I'm not like most
you
people.
can get surgery. Yeah, you can get surgery now. They put fat in your
but
muscles
it's all fake though, right?
Yeah, it's all fake. You wouldn't have the strength.
Well, I mean, what is fake? The look or the strength? What are you going for? Right? Because if you're going for the look, ain't nothing fake. Because the look is real.
Yeah, I can
if you want the look and to pick shit up, then it's fake.
I feel like if I have the look, eventually someone's gonna be like, "Hey, can you pick this up?" And I'm gonna. There's only so many.
Here's the thing, Matt. Who cares? Don't lie. Be like, no, I can't pick that up. It's fake. Do you fucking like it? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I lost my thing.
They'll probably be up.
My face jam thing came off.
Oh, shit.
Fell off in my pocket.
Oh, no.
I was looking it up because we're almost out of time here in a couple minutes, but Jaren informs me that the post team is playing Trine 4 with Sarah, Jacob, and Larry.
After this?
Right after this.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That'll be a fun
Just
time.
wanted to prep people a couple minutes ahead of time if they want to get their chips,
Yeah, get your chips
get their
ready.
snacks,
Okay,
maybe they want to get a
okay.
quick pump in or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, quick
They're
pump.
like, well, they might want to fire off like pip, pop, pop.
Quick
And then,
pump. Okay.
oh, I realized I have a message from an hour ago from Lindsay that says, no, I'm into LOL surprise.
Oh. All right. Look,
Lindsay and
I'm
Jack?
team that. I built a big ass dollhouse for Christmas. It's like 4 feet tall. And because we were like, yo, what write a list for Santa, whatever. And it was like, LOL surprise stuff, this, that. And it's like those like squishy animals with the Orbeez inside of them.
Oh, yeah.
She was really so, and that we just like found it on the fluke because we went to Michael's and we were like, oh shit, this is it. We grab it. And I'm spending
It's a store, not my house.
Yeah, not Michael's.
Yeah. I'm like spending like hours building this 4 foot tall, $200 dollhouse. And that's the most fun she had was this $1 Orby thing where she's like, look, you can find different charms in it. It's like, man.
That was similar, but rewarding because I did something like that except for the $200 dollhouse. It was this shoe rack that Lindsay had bought a while ago, but we just didn't have this. We didn't clean out the space yet to build it, so it's just been sitting here for a while. And they went out of the country recently, and I just like cleaned a bunch of stuff in the house while I was gone. And so I cleaned out the space, and then I built that shoe rack, and it's like a similar. Like it took me a couple hours to build it, put together. But because it's a shoe rack and Lindsay wanted it as an adult, like building that for your child, they were like, ah! But I got the reaction like, yay! They're like, this is my shoe rack! And I was like, yeah. Because, same thing with the kids. They're like, the box!
It's so funny because that's actively happening right now because while I'm out here, he's at our place like just reorganizing. But I have those blink cameras, so like
Oh, you're cheating. You're checking the updates.
Checking it in. I'm like,
whoa,
oh wow, it's good.
There's stuff that's like really helpful to do together. Like I recently, within the last couple months, Lindsay and I like converted a spare bedroom into an office. So we finally have an office, and we basically built the thing together, like just like picking out the stuff and putting like the acoustic tiles or whatever, and that was great. But then there's also other stuff that it's so convenient when no one's around. Like Lindsay was out of the country, and the kids were both with their grandparents, and I'm just like, I'm gonna clean the fucking shit. Because nothing can stop me. There's
There's
never
nothing
like I
stopping
just put fucking headphones in and it's like time to listen to Dateline. Roll up my sleeves.
You could just,
Dude, I made like 7 dumpster trips. You know what I mean?
man.
Where normally it's always like, oh, I can do this thing while I do this other thing.
Right.
Because, you know, you have to maximize your time. And I'm like, I have 2 days to clean and nothing to interrupt me, like nothing. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, I also have so many clothes. So I finally, so I like put a whole bunch because also like I just change. I both simultaneous get a bunch of clothes and also change like my style. Like I'm already going through like a style change. So like I have like 3 garbage bags, but sometimes you're like, I want to give this to someone because like these are like, you know, dope clothes, you know, and not just because they're dirty. But so Emmy was like, "Yo, we should go to Buffalo Exchange." I was like, "No, I can't deal with that." I was also like, if I go in some motherfucking wayfish,
I went to Goodwill and said, "Here's a couple of bags."
Some wayfish motherfuckers like, "Oh, we're not buying this. It's not in style." I'm gonna be mad.
No, I went over to Goodwill and I was like, I have a bunch of.
Piece of shit.
I was like, I have a bunch of like good old stuff that's in good condition. I also have all this new shit that's just like, just get shit. Just from like Rooster Teeth and like, Here Comes this, that, whatever. I had from like 2 years ago like a box of fucking Transformers. I
remember getting.
And for 2 years, I'm like, I'm gonna give those away. And so when I got to the Goodwill, he's like, "What do you got?" I'm like, "Oh, I have a bunch of this stuff," and I give him the stuff, and I was like, and then we got the good stuff, and it's just like a dozen brand new unopened toys. And like he's like, "Oh, this rules," and I'm like, "Ah, it's out of my fucking house. This rules." Sayonara.
See ya. That box. I remember that box.
Yeah.
I did not.
I didn't need
know where that box was.
20 Transformers.
No, I didn't need that. I don't know what I did with it.
You ate them.
I ate them.
Ate them whole.
Yum, munch, munch.
Delicious.
I mean, that's what you got to do to get rid of stuff. I do need to go.
Ify's new style is Luigi chic.
Yeah, no, you haven't seen me throw in
chic.
the harness yet.
What?
The harness. I got real into harnesses.
Well, I know you. I mean, you were rocking it during Red Dragon Inn.
Oh yeah. I mean, that might have been when I got harness pilled.
Okay.
And I started wearing a bunch of harnesses. Why you
No, I want to see.
Oh yeah, I know.
You want to see what he's saying or his harness?
The harness.
Oh, okay.
Or like I want to see like what kind of harness.
Oh, so I shop primarily at Stockroom, which is like
it's the
yeah. And so like I get all their, you know, some extra things.
Yeah.
So like
extremely.
Like the have you seen the Rammstein
Nothing's vague at all.
picture? Okay, I'll show it.
Yeah, show me the.
Yeah.
The what?
It
all makes sense.
Is that a DJ?
All the details.
No, it's a
group.
It's a German
Everything.
band. Yeah.
It sounds like
so
something you
obvious
drink
what's
out
being
of or
said right
something.
Oh no, it's not
Yeah,
alcohol.
Rammstein.
It's not alcohol. It's a band.
We'll drink out of.
Yeah, out of it's like a beer stein, but
Like
No,
this.
you very like if you were to have like that like at a trivia and there was beer or a band,
beer.
good choice.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's caused a fight in a game of fishbowl because I put Rammstein down, and my buddy's like, no one knows what Rammstein is, and I took offense to
Oh,
it.
that looks cool. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. It's like suspenders.
See? Yeah. It's
Oh, okay.
just two big people.
Mike.
Oh, I also
It is
from
6 feet.
Tyler Stab. This is by the way an hour and a half ago. This is what Fiona's talking about.
That
And
was
it's
the
Mario song.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's
good.
face.
It's
You know,
so
remember the
good.
face thing you were talking about earlier? That was
It's
Matt's
so
face just now.
good.
And he was going,
It's so good. It goes so fast too.
whoa, they're into it.
Sonic.
Well, they're into it.
And it's
yeah.
about 3 seconds long.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
It gotta go fast.
That's all Sonic needs.
Yeah, but Sonic, I didn't know he would make Mario faster, but he did.
He did. Oh
did.
yeah, Mario's super fast with Sonic.
You're too slow. Hurry up.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
I don't say it fast because we're at the end.
Oh, we're at the end. Well, that's it.
Great.
Well,
What a
you're
fantastic ending. I
What
don't
a
give shit.
great. Hey, Mikey, thanks for having
Remember the
us
beginning
again.
when you were like, yeah, and now you're like, fuck this, I hate this.
No, I love
This is why I had to double check.
No,
with her.
literally, no.
Because
Mike-
this is what she forgets. The part where she goes, God, fucking hell.
No, that's not true. First of all, when you asked me to be on it, I was like,
I asked you to be
Michael,
on it.
of
I was like,
course I'll
please,
be
I
on
drove
it.
you all over the
Oh,
other day.
shut
I begged you
up.
not to, and she kept saying, I need a driver. And
That's
I kept
not
saying,
what I
please, my
said.
family,
That's
let me go
not
home with
what
my
I-
family. And she said, you're gonna make me call an Uber? I swear to God, I'll tweet it. I'll tweet you made me get an Uber.
I was I was like, hey, Mikey, I'm gonna grab an Uber, I'm gonna head out. And you were like, I'm gonna take you. I was like,
I
please
said,
don't do that.
I said, absolutely not.
And I said, please don't do that. You're at home already. I don't want you to have to Uber me. And you're like, no, that's cool.
Right.
Wow.
So you Uber me.
Well, at least you got to.
I didn't Uber you because I didn't charge
I
you.
guess you called.
I just drove you. Yeah, so you gave me a ride home and then, charged me $25, but I thought it was really nice.
Oh.
You have to play with the tonal. I had to use my
It's true.
imagination to
It's
see the
true.
tonal.
It's
I don't
true.
think
If
I've
I
ever missed your
mostly
place.
took Ify to my house to make her look at the tonal.
Yeah.
And it worked.
And hot
It
tub.
worked.
Yeah.
Well,
When am I gonna go ahead and yank that thing?
I mean,
Guys, check this out. We're all
you're
getting
gonna come
off.
in.
Look at
Look
this!
at you ripping it off the wall. All right. Okay, you can't be showing guns like that.
Look at this, guys!
Yeah, just rip a hole in your.
Okay.
Whoa!
All right.
Like, I'm
All
sorry.
right. That's the end of the show.
Sorry,
Stay
Michael.
tuned for the post. Team trying for. I gotta go potty.
I
bad.
need to piss
So bad. This shit is
I need to
flying
piss
through me.
so bad.
That means you got good blood flow
Excellent.
because the piss is active.
Cheers.
Good night.